We're on.
All right, hi, I'm Jerry Flug with AFLAC. We've been doing some business offering employee benefits to the Twin Oaks employees here for quite a while. And what AFLAC is all about, we're not medical insurance that pays doctor and hospital bills directly. We have supplemental coverage that pays cash to you if you have an accident or an illness. The cash that you receive from AFLAC you can use for co-pays, deductibles for out-of-pocket expenses of any kind. That cash is up to you to designate how you want to use it. You can use it for lost wages or whatever those expenses are that you have while you're going through the recovery from an accident or from an illness. Packets are available at the office, and as a new employee you're eligible after 90 days to pick up a packet, take a look at it, take it home. There's my information in there, my business card, my fax number, phone numbers, email addresses, so you can get in touch with me. But when you open up the packet that you receive, you're going to see a price sheet, and you're also going to find in there a sheet that allows you to put down your interest. If you want to sign up for something in particular, you can fill out the sheet that you have an interest. However, you can't sign up through the mail or online. You actually have to speak with me, and at some point, if you're interested, we do the enrollments on a laptop computer, so you need to sit down with me to make sure that you understand the plans that you're interested in before you sign up, and that we have everything on the laptop computer. That's the way you enroll. So if you are interested, you'll need to call me. We can discuss all the prices and products and so forth on the phone. But if you actually want to enroll, we can meet you here at the office. We can meet you at your home or over a cup of coffee, whatever's convenient for you. So one of the things in the packet that I start with is a hospital advantage plan. Now, AFLAC doesn't call it this, but I call it my all-purpose plan. The accident plan covers accidents only. The cancer plan covers cancer only. But the product that covers any hospital stay or doctor visit is called the Hospital Advantage Plan. And if you open it up on the first cover, you'll see that inside it lists the benefits. Now, this plan is supplemental to any insurance that you have, and the cash comes to you, as I mentioned. You can see at the top that if you have a hospital stay of 24 hours or more, it's going to pay you a lump sum $1,000. So you're asking, why is AFLAC paying me $1,000? Well, we know that if you have medical insurance, you probably have a high co-pay or deductible that comes out of your pocket. So you can use it for that, or for the lost day of work that you're hospitalized, or whatever bills or expenses that you have. You'll see at the bottom it also pays $100 a day as long as you're in the hospital, and $200 a day if you're in intensive care. If you're discharged into a rehab facility, it continues to pay you $100 a day. There's 2 emergency room visits in this plan, so if you have an earache, if you have a cut finger, you go to the emergency room, it's going to pay you $100 2 times a year for the policy. A short stay benefit. Usually a short stay is if you're there for tests, a colonoscopy, if you're there for some outpatient surgery. We can pay the $100 short-term hospital stay benefit of $100 as well. Physician visits. There's a limited number of physician visits. We pay $25. If you sign up by yourself and you're an individual plan, you have 3 physician visits times $25 per year that you can get back to help with your co-pays or deductibles. If you're a family, and that can be you and your spouse or you and your kids, if there's more than one person on the plan, you have 6 times $25 that you're going to get back each year. And those doctor visits are good for a doctor, gynecologist, chiropractor, even a dental visit, or even a vision doctor. So we expect that you're going to use your physician visits. Diagnostic and imaging, CT scans and MRIs pays $150 once per person per year. If you're taken by ambulance, $100 on the ground, $1,000 by life flight. And we pay a surgical benefit. If you're in the hospital, you're getting $1,000 when you're admitted plus $100 per day, and your surgery benefit on top of that. If you're outpatient surgery, you're getting an outpatient surgical benefit, and if that surgery was done in the hospital, you're getting $100 for the short stay benefit. If it's outside of the hospital in a surgical center, you would still get the surgical benefit, but not surgery in a doctor's office. And the final thing is invasive procedures such as colonoscopies and endoscopies pay $100 as well. So that's our all-purpose plan. It covers accidents, illnesses. It covers pregnancy if you have a young spouse who's pregnant, or if you're pregnant. You can use this for a hospital stay, and it would pay for any type of hospital stay except for mental illnesses, depression, sleep apnea, those kinds of non-physical illnesses. But physical illnesses, physical accidents, it's what I call our all-purpose plan. If you look at the price sheet, you'll see that it's listed here at $28.34 for an individual. So if you have $28.34 coming out of each paycheck, you can do the math. Double that is what you're paying per month. The other thing I want to mention is because we have a pre-tax plan in place here, you're going to save about 20 to 25% at least on that cost, because if it comes out of your paycheck pre-tax, you're not paying tax on that dollar amount. So $28 would cost more like $23, $24 out of your take-home pay. Your paycheck will only drop by about $23 or $24, even though the deduction says $28.34 on the pay stub. So that's what I call our all-purpose plan, the hospital plan. Now, the accident plan covers accidents only. It has a deeper, richer benefit. If you turn inside the third page, you'll see a list of benefits. And if you have accidents, the benefits are richer. They are $1,000 if you're admitted to the hospital, plus money while you're there each day. There's benefits for physical therapy. There's benefits for follow-up doctor visits, benefits for MRIs and CT scans and ambulance. There's benefits for other things as you're recovering from an accident, and a death benefit that pays you in this policy. I believe the death benefit is $50,000. There are other policies that we have for accidents that are a little less expensive. So I'm going to tell you now that what we have on this price sheet for an accident plan is our best accident plan. If you say, hey, I'd like to have an accident plan, but I don't want to pay quite that much, you can look at one of our less expensive accident plans. They would still cover all the same items that you see on this page, but because you're paying us less, we're going to pay you less if you have a claim. But that makes it affordable so that you can look at it and say, yeah, if I don't want to pay $16 per pay for that for my own coverage, I can choose one that's $12 a pay and something that's affordable to you. So we want you to be comfortable with your decision. But the accident plan does not cover illnesses. I just want to make you aware of that again. It's accidents only, and that's why the benefits are stronger and deeper benefits. However, the price is only about half as much as the first plan, the hospital plan that we talked about. Another very important and popular plan that AFLAC offers, it's the first plan that AFLAC came out with in 1955 as a cancer plan. Again, this is our best cancer plan. So this offers our highest level of benefits at the current time. If you look at the price and you say, I don't know if I want to pay $23 per paycheck for a cancer plan, we have others that are a third as much, not a third, a third less, or even half as much. So you can devise a cancer plan that fits your budget, that you're comfortable with. It just has less money in it, but it still pays all the same benefits. If you see the schedule of benefits in this plan, you'll see it covers benefits as long as you're in treatment. So whether you're in treatment for months or years or a lifetime, it's not going to run out of benefits while you're in treatment. So take a look at the benefits in here. If you want a less expensive plan, these benefits are all the same, except the dollar amounts are smaller. If you're paying AFLAC less money, we'll pay you more if there's a claim. But our cancer plan has been very helpful and very popular. We also have a disability plan in the packet that you're going to pick up. The disability plan pays you for part of your lost wages if you're disabled, if you're not able to work. Now, this is available only to people who have an average of 25 work hours per week. So if you have 1 week you're earning 30 hours and 1 week you're earning 20 hours, that would average 25. You can buy that policy. But if you're always consistently working weeks less than 25 hours, you don't want to purchase this plan. This plan is for full-time employees, and for AFLAC full-time is 25 hours or more. So this is valuable to you if you're working more than 25 hours a week to help replace part of your income. basically about 60% of your income if you're not able to work, if you're disabled from an accident off the job or from an illness. And I say off the job because accidents on the job are not covered by disability, they're covered by workers' comp. So off the job accidents would be payable for lost wages as well as illnesses. Now that reminds me, I skipped to say that the hospital and accident plan do cover on the job accidents. They will pay on top of workers' comp because they're not wage related. The wage related products, the IRS sees a little differently, so you cannot pay disability on top of workers' comp. But we can still pay hospital benefits, we can still pay accident plan, because they're based on the services and the providers that you use rather than lost wages. There's a plus rider in there. This is a rider that you can add that covers heart attacks and strokes and some critical illnesses. We also have life insurance, we have dental insurance, we have vision insurance for those of you who want to take a deeper look at some of the other AFLAC products. We also have a new product that is for juvenile life. That would be for your kids or grandkids. For $3 or $4 a pay or $6 to $8 a month, you can buy a $10,000 policy for a child. When they're young and healthy and it's very inexpensive, that price will never increase, but after their 18th birthday, the $10,000 benefit doubles to a $20,000 benefit, and that's cash value, whole life policies that they can keep for life for $7 or $8 a month, whether they're your age or as old as me, and permanent coverage that is very affordable when they're young and healthy. So if that's something you're interested in, that's something we can price for you as well. Most of the products are priced on, most of our most popular products are priced on the price sheet, and on the back there are some additional items. Again, there's a lot of information in here, and you're going to have a lot of questions, and that's why we meet with you individually. So if you're interested, there's a couple of ways that you can go forward. You can get my phone number from the packet, give me a phone call. You can contact the office here at Twin Oaks and let them know that you're interested, and they can contact me. You can also fill out the interest form and fax it or email it to me, and I will call you back and schedule a time that's convenient to you. Not pressuring you to buy anything, just want to make sure that you understand the benefits. I will never pressure anybody to buy anything. I just want to make sure you understand them and make a good decision so that you're comfortable with whatever the purchase is and able to have that new benefit available to you here through Twin Oaks. So I want to thank you very much for your time. Call me if I can help you out. Thank you.